Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Learn, where we are learning Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Today we are playing Hardpoint, and we're going to take a look at the AK12 finger trap.
Yeah.
So, Hardpoint is kind of the stay alive game. It's basically somewhat like it'll cordon off a certain area. You can see the yellow border around the area, and as long as you're inside the area, you're gathering points for your team.
Okay.
You cannot gather points for your team. Okay. So if you and an enemy in the area, let's say you're in the area, let's say defend,
taking the lead,
and there's an enemy in the area, do red. So as long as you have one teammate, you're capturing points. If you step out of it, then you're no longer capturing points. Okay. So it's kind of a game of strategic camping. Again, sort of like we talked about in our last video, a lot of it is knowing where your enemies are going to come from. I was using that box there as cover, and knowing that one of the main ways they're going to come in is that hallway straight ahead. I was covering that to try to cover at least one entrance.
Okay. So, for storming,
it doesn't. It's only as long as there's one person. And then the hard point's going to change every minute, and everybody runs through that, which is a big part of the strategy. Knowing it does rotate between the hard points in the same order every time. So knowing where the next one is, if you're organized and you're playing with a team, or even yourself, is when there's 10 seconds left in a hard point, start running for the next one. Start capturing it the second it changes. The other team is not organized, so not going to be there, and you're going to get probably 10 seconds of free capture.
Hardpoint identified.
Plus you're already in the advantageous position of being on the inside.
Right.
And it's always easier to defend from the inside. See, there's a camping spot up there where a lot of people hang out. So I was using my grenades to check. See, I'm going to jump up there right now. There's a lot of people hiding there. You're out of eye level, and so the second you're out of eye level, it already makes it slower for somebody to notice each other at the same time, and you're aiming down, and they have to actively aim up. You're already at a...
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
And so the gun we're using this time around, it's an assault rifle?
It is a elite variant of the AK12 called C. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Elite variant of the AK12 called the finger trap. What's really unique about it is a lot of variants have
captured the hard point.
This has all the attachments. There's absolutely no attachments that you can put on this gun whatsoever. So as somebody who runs almost everything with 3 attachments, that's a big change. Here, I have blind eye on, which means enemy score streaks against me. So when I see something like that, I'm going to make sure that I go and take care of it. Okay. I know it can't hurt me, it's not going to hurt me, so I can take care of it.
Enemy UAV online.
So, now where are assault rifles?
Sorry?
So where are assault rifles best used at?
Well, see, that's the thing, actually. The trade-off for having no attachments. Again, this is actually people want higher fire rate.
Friendly UAV alone.
The perk of the finger trap is that the handling goes up by 1%, which means your hip fire spread is insanely tight. It's tighter than an SMG. So where the biggest weakness of a assault rifle is close range, it retains all the strengths of a medium plus more close range.
Enemy
You're going to be
UAV
winning
online.
gunfight from almost every range, which is the advantage of the gun.
So they are good for long range, generally?
Yes.
Hardpoint contested.
Yeah, next to a sniper rifle or a good LMG user, they're gonna be pretty much the best thing. Okay. They're gonna beat an SMG or civilian, probably a lot of kill range, it's kind of a toss-up. But yeah, medium to long range, especially with the AK12 generally, because it has very consistent damage and very accurate even though I can't,
Hard point is
I
ours.
got choked by the fucking stage. I am not a smart man. I saw it coming down as soon as I jumped, and it was too late.
Yeah. So, what score do you go to here in Hardpoint?
200 points for 10 minutes.
Okay. And I'm guessing that...
In an incredibly odd circumstance, you could technically tie. It would just be a draw, but
We're winning
it's
this
very,
fight.
not very likely to happen.
Alright. And just looking at the score.
And you can see we're back where we started. And cycle through all the hard points, and now we'll go through the same cycle again.
Alright.
Again, until time runs out
Hostiles have captured the hard
for
point.
50 points.
Alright. So now, in
Hard
games
point
like
contested.
Momentum, where, I've seen, people manage
Hard
to
point
defend
locked
last,
down.
last flag.
Enemy UAV online. Hard point identified.
When you see a score spread like this here, 200 to 75, does that team with 75 have a chance at hell right now, or?
There is a mathematical tip to that. Because they can only, because it's a per second thing, sort of like domination, where you get points per tick while you are there will be a mathematical tipping point where they cannot get enough points for the time remaining, which I believe it's well past that now.
Okay.
Some people, when Hardpoint first showed up in Black Ops 2,
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
in earlier games, like back
Hard
in
point
the MLG
contested.
game
Okay.
mode.
Hard point is
There
ours.
was a few points there where they'd be calculating in their head how many points they needed, how many points they could possibly get. But in the average game, it's not necessary. Although you can
Hard point identified.
formulaically figure it out eventually if it's possible.
And what type of loadout would you want to use?
Enemy
Do the
UAV
same thing
online.
again, making sure I'm not going to get shot and then
Hard
going
point
to the
contested.
turret, so
So what type of
UAV in
loadout would
range.
you want to have
Hard point secured.
for capturing the hard point?
again, there's a couple of rules in this, kind of like everything else. As if you're going for
Hard
the
point
hard point,
contested.
you're going to want close range, fast shotgun,
Enemy
SMG,
UAV online.
or assault rifle, assault rifle, SMG, close range, even though they shouldn't be.
Some more people
There's
in.
also a role where you can kind of hang
That's how
out
it's
around
done.
the edges of the hard point.
RTP with
The
debrief.
other objectives, where you kind of hang out near it and try to pick people off.
Okay.
As long as you have a teammate in there, it's really no reason why you can't do it. And for that, it's pretty much whatever you prefer.
And so because again, so black jacket, grenades.
Yeah, this game mode is really strategic camping.
Okay.
It's hanging out in a room and trying to kill them before they kill you.
Guys suck.
So yeah, that's Hardpoint. It's a classic game mode. People love it.
Shut
Black Ops
up,
2,
you're so
and
annoying.
it's back now.
Anything interesting
go
in
to
the
rock climbing.
medals here?
Um,
Or are they all pretty much standard at this point?
no, I don't think anything too much that we haven't seen before. There'll be a Hardpoint secured medal. Elite! Alright guys, so that's Hardpoint. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments. As always, we'll try to get back to them as we can. Be sure to subscribe to see all of our videos, and we will see you next time.
Have a good one.
Bye.